That's right, guys. In today's spicy hardcore video, we are going to be building a high security prison. There's something that the kingdom's missing, and that's a bunch of degenerates, basically. But we can't be having them just roaming around freely in the kingdom. We gotta have them in jail. So if you guys end up enjoying this epic build and you guys like this video, make sure you guys smash that like button for me to let me know that it was a banger. Also, if you guys want to participate in the kingdom and have something, and whatever it may be, a villager, a golem, a pig, whatever you want, named after you in the kingdom, make sure you guys subscribe and also comment down below. And let's get into episode 12 of Minecraft Hardcore. Really? Doorbell right now? Come on, bro. Welcome to the team. I wonder who this is. Well, there's only one way to find out, and that's crack this thing open. All right, what's inside this box? What? We're partnered with G Fuel. That's right, guys. I'm officially announcing that I'm partnered up with G Fuel. If you guys don't know what G Fuel is, it is an amazingly delicious, and I do mean delicious, energy drink that is sugar-free. It is a lot healthier version of getting your energy. Now, you guys know me. I do love my caffeine, and I do need that energy in my life. However, I can't enjoy my caffeine if I'm going to be sitting here drinking a bunch of sugary drinks like soda and stuff. But you also might be saying, hey, Paul, I don't do good with caffeine. I don't really like caffeine drinks. I have no fear, because you can still get that delicious taste without having to worry about any sort of caffeine or sugar, because they sell tubs that are 0 sugar and 0 caffeine. Now, what if you say, hey, Paul, I don't really like to deal with scooping out of tubs and into shaker cups? Well, don't worry about that either, because they also do make cans. And the cans are incredibly convenient because you can actually pick them up in a grocery store or a gas station. If you go to gfuel.com, you can actually search up the nearest store to you that will sell them. Now, I already know I'm going to be asked about a million times what my favorite flavor is, because there is such a wide variety of flavors. And personally, I gotta say that I really do love that PewDiePie lingonberry. And I also do love that Naruto Sage mode, which actually just released right after my partnership. And so use my link down below, guys. Go to gfuel.com, use my code PaulGG at checkout to get 30% off for the first week of this partnership. As of right now, it's 30% off. So don't wait, go get yourself some energy, baby. Oh, the kingdom. Here we are back at it again with a spicy video. Realized I haven't looked at the potato farm in a little bit, and yeah, no, this thing is filling up. Dude, I love this potato farm. This has got to be my favorite thing. I might add more layers to this one day. We just put this thing all the way up to the clouds and then just start raking in all the potatoes in the world. I mean, this thing literally just prints emeralds. I can climb all the way up it, move on to the next one. It's like a vending machine for emeralds, literally. I mean, not to mention that this is our entire kingdom's food supply, so maybe I should actually expand it now that I think about it. Okay, but we also have someone that wants to work in here. Sir, you can't be here. This is, oh, it's Moose. Moose, you can't be here. This is a exclusive move. Okay, whatever. Okay, now you're in my way, Moose. Moose, I'm gonna give you the push. Well, you pushed me. You pushed me. Oh, God, I want to hit him so hard. I can never do that to my subscribers, though. Whatever, either way, I need to take some potatoes over to the auto-breeded village. What do I call this thing? The auto-villaginator, so that they can have potatoes, and then they can be able to start pumping out more hard workers for the kingdom. Enough about the current state of the kingdom, though. Today, we are going to be building a prison. Not just any prison, a high-security prison. A couple episodes ago, we built out a giant 100 by 100 area. Built out, but I mean mined. And then in the last video, we built up an epic, absolutely gorgeous mob farm. Look at this thing. It's chugging along. And then we set up this awesome minecart system that just goes back and forth, and then it goes into an auto sorter. I love this thing. But I was having some problems where a bunch of slimes were spawning on the ground level, because there's like 3 different slime chunks in here, and it was triggering me. So then off camera, I just basically slabbed off the entire floor with bottom slabs. The problem with me doing this, though, is that since I TNT mined a lot of the way down, there's a lot of holes. As you can hear, there's spiders, lots of them. I wish I could have used tinted glass. That would have been epic, but that would have been a lot of amethyst, which actually leads me to my next point. We're building a prison. Now, how cool would it be to build out the prison in a giant amethyst? You know what I mean? Like just like a big old hole in the wall that is an amethyst, and I just slap it on one of these holes. I mean, this wall is a little ugly, so maybe I don't put it there. Maybe I just put it right here, right there. Bam, just big old prison. Now, I'm sure a lot of people are going to be triggered that I'm not using the amethyst for making farms and stuff like that, but honestly, I find these things everywhere. I find so many of these things. I'm really not sweating it too much, so I'm probably just going to mine up a handful of these to be able to get a ton of resources to make 1 mega amethyst. So here, real quick, let's make some sick beats and just mine up all of this. There we go. Now I've pretty much cleaned out this entire droids. Now it's time to work on the next one. There we go. Now that that's all done, what I want to do though is probably plug up these holes just because they are just so incredibly ugly, you know? I mean, geez. So let me just real quick place a bunch of deep slate just to hide these, you know, nasty holes real quick. You do got to make sure all the deep slate's facing the same way though. Now that's much better. Now we have a clean slate pretty much to build up this prison. The only thing is that I'm definitely going to need a decent bit more of amethyst for how big this is going to be. I don't want to risk not having enough, you know? So real quick, what I'm going to do is probably just find like maybe one more of these and just probably clean it out. I actually think I do know where one is too. I remember it being in this cave with the wood thing. Oh wait, nope, there it is. Okay, yep. Let's say I know I remember there being another one. And this one's a big one too. This one's full, so we should be chilling. We should have plenty of amethyst blocks. And this one's still pretty much attached to the giant 100 by 100 square also, so I can still probably make a farm out of this one anyways. But now that we have all the amethyst that we're going to need, now let's start constructing our super mega giganto thickomo geode. Actually kind of rhymed and it actually worked. That's epic, dude. Call me Dr. Seuss, baby. Like I said, I'm pretty much just gonna pop it in the wall right here. So let's see how this goes. Probably have like the starting point like about right here. Who made scaffolding dangerous? This stuff isn't supposed to be Paul proof. And then we'll pop the next one like right about here. So now let's basically just begin clearing out a giant area for this thing. There we go. Now that we got a pretty big hole right here, pretty much all that's left is to kind of fill it all in with amethyst. I might push it back like maybe one more block, but otherwise now it's time to just completely fill it up with amethyst and we'll see how it goes. So with the power of a little bit more movie magic, let us go ahead and just, there we go. That looks much, much better already. Actually, I'm really starting to vibe with this thing. Now all I need to really do is pretty much just kind of do the outline of it, because the outline is pretty much just calcite and smooth basalt. So then basically this interior line, I need to make it out of calcite all the way around it real quick. For honestly, whoever thought of scaffoldings in Minecraft, like I hope they got a promotion, because these things, I heavily underestimated how amazing these things are. Like, I'm actually trying to use them as much as possible, and they're really helping every single build that I do now. I hate building anything without these now. Blows my mind every time I use them. Just a little rant, you know. That's all. How you guys doing? Okay, and officially our big droid, why geode? Geode? What the hell, bro? What are you? Whoa, relax, brother. Why are you hitting me? Hold on, calm down, dude. Quit trying to have a Super Saiyan battle with me. Let me head on straight to the forehead. We officially have this thing completely outlined. Honestly, the smooth basalt was kind of useless because, I mean, the deep slate is so dark anyways. However, this thing is looking magnificent. I will say this is going to be a beautiful build. It's going to be one of those things that when you see it, you're just like, dang, that's sick. But now it's officially time to start building up the prison. So like the prison entrance is going to be kind of right here. And then the whole thing is just going to be kind of in the wall also right here. It's hard to describe. I'm just going to continue to say right here and then like look mindlessly into the wall. Now let me real quick just grab up a bunch of materials. Then we could start constructing the front gates. So what I want to do for this is I want to try to build up kind of like a front wall portion right here, where this is going to be like the main entrance. Of course, it's got to keep up to the kingdom's aesthetic. Otherwise, you know, it's like, what's the point, you know? Okay, so then this is kind of the main entrance area where I'm going to kind of mine out like the doorway right here. This will actually go into the jail itself. I also need kind of like a staircase going up to this thing. Then the staircase will go all the way down like so, and I could kind of fill in the gaps with amethyst blocks. And maybe we can build a staircase all the way down to here, because I need to get easy access to where I can be able to actually bring up, you know, villagers and zombies, whatever it may be. There we go. That should work for the staircase, make it nice and easy. And all I actually got to do is add the stairs. And of course, we're going to add a little bit of accents to all of these as well. Oh, hey, look, we got ourselves an enchanted spider running around, huh? God, I hate that I did the slab floor. It's triggering me. Now let's just place our stairs all the way up. I'll add a bit of accents to the wall as well, like so. Maybe put some stairs in between. Give it a nice castle-y vibe. And then now I need to start hollowing out the actual prison itself. I plan on making it basically like one really long, big hallway to start. So let's just get to mining that. There we go. That's looking much better. So then now I can actually punch holes in the walls and create all the different jail cells. What I do want to do real quick is kind of like make like a little gradient on the floor of the amethyst. So then it looks kind of like it faded from amethyst into, you know, the actual walls or the actual floors and stuff like that. Just like that, I've kind of already pre-sectioned off each of the jail cells themselves and got some ready. I need to get some iron bars all set up. But first I need to mine out the rooms, which God, there's just so much blocks over here. I hate this. The worst part about it is I'm using a silk touch pick, so all this deep slate is useless. I can't even, like, I had to remine all that just to be able to make anything out of it. So let's real quick mine out each of the cells, which, by the way, guys, comment down below now. Yeah, who wants to be a degenerate in the jail, huh? I'll grab a handful of you guys out of the comment section of this video. Maybe we, you know, pop some people in the jail and stuff like that. Also, comment down below. Tell me what you're tell me what you're in for, huh? What are you guys going to jail for? What was the crimes other than not subscribing, because that's the only thing that's really illegal? So you guys all right, now everything is prepped and ready. All I need to do now is just get the bars basically to put around where the doors are going to be going and everything, but the floors are all in for everything. I kind of like the idea of leaving a lot of it as this deep slate, especially the walls for the cells, since, you know, it's prison. I mean, come on. So it's kind of dingy and dark. I mean, I'll be honest, it's the coolest looking prison I've ever seen ever in Minecraft. So I mean, like, let's be real here. I'd be okay with going to jail in this. That's just fact. Regardless, let's head on over to our iron farm real quick, where we're gonna get tons and tons of iron. I haven't opened this thing in days. Yeah, that's about what I expected. Okay, yeah, that's a lot of iron. But I'm gonna need a lot of iron anyways, because I gotta make a lot of bars, because I'm dropping bars straight to Mars. Elon Musk, yeah, he must get me off this planet because I'm kind of sad, and I'm gonna continue to drop these. Oh wow, you get a lot of bars out of these. I didn't realize how you get 16 bars per craft, bro. That's so much. Actually, that's way more than I thought. I am also gonna have to make iron doors as well, so I mean that is another thing. But I figured back here there'd be no bars anyways, because these are our high valued targets, guys. These are the people that really, they out here breaking the law, you know what I'm saying? Now that all the bars are on the cells, now all I need to do is make some doors. I'll be honest, it's been a long time since I've made iron doors. I don't know when the last time I ever made these have been, but place down all these doors real quick, realizing now that it looks really funky with the bars all the way up to the door, so I need to replace these. Oh look, I left to go home to get some cobblestone, and then we already got some prisoners pulling up. That's what I'm talking about, voluntarily. Now I need to craft up a few levers for each of these doors, of course, so I can be able to just slap them on there. I don't know why I've always been a fan of putting the handles on top. Something about it. Maybe it does look better on the side, actually. Instant regret. Now I do need to get a prisoner in this cage actually sooner than later, because this whole entire video was inspired by someone that wanted to be named after something, and then it made me go on this tangent of like, man, I could make a jail. So instead of lighting this place up yet with some torches and some lanterns and stuff, I'm gonna leave and come back, and hopefully there'll be a zombie in here. In the meantime though, we can actually start naming some things in the kingdom after some subscribers, starting with this block of dirt, actually, because my mod on Discord and on Twitch, Dan, he said that he wishes that he could be named after a block of dirt, and he didn't know that that was possible. He said, I wish I could, but that's just not a thing in Minecraft. So Dirty Dan, here you go. You'll forever and always be a part of the kingdom. I'll always know that this one's you. I'll pick you up, and then there you are. You're Dan. It's dirt. What happened? All right, Dan, well, there you go. No, I'm just kidding, Dan. We'll put you into a item frame this time, all right? Since item frame, obviously, you're not going to lose your name that way. The only question is where to put you. Could put you on the statue. Could put you on the statue. Maybe get rid of the bell. Possibly. I could put you inside the barn, and then you could hang out in the barn with, you know, all the barnly things. Or I could just, you know, put you all the way over here in your own little corner where no one's going to really ever see you. But Dan, you're part of the kingdom. There you go. Now on to the next name. We actually got to leave the kingdom to go get something to bring back to the kingdom that we don't have in the kingdom. And why is there a parrot right here? Are you my parrot? Why are you right here? There's no way that this is my parrot, right? Did we ever tame a parrot in this world? Are you mine? Oh my God. It's not sitting. This isn't my parrot. Okay, but you will be, bro. Give me some seeds. This is my parrot now. Oh, first try. Easy. Okay, we're taking him home. Come on, Mr. Parrot. Okay, guys, who wants to be the parrot? You're gonna just fly around in the kingdom doing crazy random things. All right, Mr. Parrot, enjoy your time. Try not to get lost. I mean, how about for now, I just make you sit right there in the middle of the kingdom. So back to what I was doing. You must have just gotten a little too far away from the jungle over here. I'm gonna need a tropical fish, which apparently I've never scooped up a fish in this world. There's so much things that I haven't done, but yet so much that I have. It's so weird. But the next subscriber to be named in the kingdom wants to live in the pond as a tropical fish, and that is James. There you go, James, come back. There you go, James. Now you're a tropical fish in the pond. All right, now for the last one, let's see if a zombie spawned in the jail just to make our lives easier. Oh yeah, yes there is, but it sounded like there was other ones. Is there some? There's already some in the cells. So this person deserves one of the good cells, the one with a view. So come on in, champ. All right, this person is Snazzy Zazzy, which wanted to be named after Christ. Zazzy, relax, get in yourself, calm down. But Snazzy Zazzy wanted to be named after a zombie, which I was like, yo, I need a place to put all my zombies and stuff in this world. You know, like what if people want to be named after a creeper or a zombie or whatever it may be? And so I was like, oh, that makes total sense. So now we have a jail to put, you know, zombie villagers, zombies, creepers, skeletons, preferably not a blaze, since, you know, I mean, there's a lot of wood in here. Maybe we don't do blazes. That's against the rules. Regardless though, guys, that is going to be it for this video. I hope you guys did enjoy today's video, because honestly, I did a lot. I think it's a little spicy of a build. I haven't really done anything like this before, and I think it turned out pretty well. If you guys are new here and you want to be a part of the kingdom, make sure you guys subscribe, join the PaulGG army, and I will see you guys in the next one.